So I just watched the movie No One Will Save You and it is really good. The movie was written and directed by Brian Duffield and stars Caitlin Dever from Booksmart, which I also love. She's incredible in that movie and so is all the cast. I love Booksmart. Anyways, the movie No One Will Save You is about a young woman named Bryn, played by Caitlin Dever, who spends most of her life inside her house, but then she was forced to fight for her life when aliens started to invade Earth. This movie is such a thrill ride and will have you on the edge of your seat from start to finish. Also, the fact that there was no dialogue for almost 98% of the movie. I mean, Brin only spoke after almost an hour in the movie,
I'm sorry, Maud.
and still she gave a great performance. The movie, even without the dialogue, is still so entertaining to watch. The ending was a little weird though. The alien just gave up on hunting and tried to control Brin and just let her live with the other people who was still controlled by the aliens, by the way. And she was happy with it.
Weird, weird.
But yeah, this is not just another thrilling home invasion movie. There is a deeper meaning in it. The aliens in No One Will Save You symbolizes guilt, grief, trauma, and healing. You see, our main protagonist, Brain, had a best friend named Maud when she was just little. But one day, they got into a fight that resulted of Brain accidentally killing Maud. She was arrested, but it wasn't shown if she was thrown to prison, maybe just juvie because she was still a kid. This incident resulted to her being despised by the whole people in town, especially Maud's parents. Even after she was released and lived her whole life in town, everyone basically ignores her, treating her like an alien. Yeah, I said that. She was hated by the townspeople, except by her mother, who unfortunately died and thus leaving her completely alone. And the aliens invading Earth trying to control the people, and also Brain always fighting and running away from them, is basically her not facing what happened and running away from her guilt for accidentally killing Maud. The grief she is having from the death of her best friend and her mother, and the trauma she has from all of this. She hated herself and always apologizes to Maud by writing it in the form of letter every day. And the moment when Bryn was captured by the aliens and deep dived into her memories, it was actually her finally facing the truth and her trauma. Killing her doppelganger is her killing a part of herself who is in pain. Also, the scene where the aliens not wanting to control Bryn anymore, and the one where she is sitting and she reached the hand of her younger self, is her finally forgiving herself and letting go of the guilt and pain and finally be healed. The ending of Brain being happy and dancing with the still controlled townspeople is her finally letting go of the past and enjoying her new life. Yes, the aliens are still there, symbolizing that Brain's trauma will never be gone, but she will not let it control her life anymore and will live happy and content instead. This is a really good movie because besides having a thrill in watching it, at the same time it makes you think and contemplate, especially about life's struggles and how to cope with it.